Hey guys, this is Joseph. I'm going to walk you through homework 6. This is a little button clicking intensive. We're going to be doing, the major thing we're doing today is parceling. We do parceling for a number of reasons. One of them is to subdivide land for various uses. This is homework 6 finished. This is what it should look like. This part down here might be different depending on what you do. But let's get to it. I'm going to open up a new file and we're going to get right to it. So, unlike other homeworks that we've done, we're not going to worry about layer creation except for maybe a community lot layer. So I'm just going to make a new layer, homework 6 community lot. I can filter it, it really doesn't matter. Right here, homework, this one, okay. Sure, I'll start drawing on that. It doesn't matter because when we create parcels, they'll automatically go to the correct layer. So I have two windows open. I'm looking at the homework. The first thing it asks us to do is draw a box 100 feet by 500 feet. So I'm going to draw a rectangle at 1000. This is going to take a few videos because I can only do 10 minutes at a time, so sorry. So this is our box main thing, and then it asks us to draw a line 750 feet from the middle. I have my snap-on down here, right? I want the midpoint. I have that. Let me turn it back on. Midpoint line at 750, 0. Cool. And now it asks us to offset 30 feet from the right-of-way. This is the right-of-way. 30 feet, and we need a 50-foot radius cul-de-sac, which is going to be right here, 50 feet. Now I'm just going to trim it up. Right click first, left click, left click, left click. We leave this right of way in the center, that's where it should be. So I have 1,500, 750, the radius is 50, and then 30, 30. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make this a parcel, this big section. So I'm going to go up to the parcel tab up here, parcel, create from objects. I'm just going to click this box, right click, enter. And now it's going to have this diagram box, and we want to change some things. Instead of the parcel style being property, we want it to be single family because we're making a neighborhood. And instead of parcel name, we want area and perimeter. Okay, so I'm going to hit OK. And now we get this purple box, and we have this single family area. So the entire area of this box is 11.48 acres, and the perimeter is 3,000 feet, which makes sense because this is 1,500, 1,000. I'm sorry, 1,500, 1,500, which is 3,000. So we're cool with that. Okay, and now I'm going to subdivide the road again. So I'm going to do the exact same thing. Parcel, create from objects. I'm just going to click around my road. We're going to leave it single family. We're going to change it later. And now if you notice, this area has changed. We've lost this. So now these are two separate parcels. This is a parcel, and so is this. So that's pretty easy. We're good to go there. Now we're going to use the parcel creation tool. This helps in your project that you'll be doing. Professor Kelly will probably talk about that this week. The only downside about the parcel creation tool is it's a cookie cutter. You cannot change the parcels once they're set, and if it works great for some areas that you know where they're going to be. So let's just get to it. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm going to go to parcel creation tools. I'm going to drop this down. Okay, minimum area. We want the minimum area to be an acre, so that's 43,560 feet. The minimum frontage to be 100, because that's what your project's going to be. Maximum depth. You might have to change this in your project. I just make it something crazy. It doesn't really matter. Okay, that's cool. Now I can click this button. I want to put it to single family, area, perimeter, automatically add line segments. I'm going to show you what this does, and then I'll do it without, and then I'll add it. So we'll do this a second time. Okay, so now you see it says select a parcel to be subdivided. You can close this so you can actually see what you're doing right here. So I'm going to pick this big parcel right here and start point of the frontage. I want this corner because this is a road. Now you see this yellow line. That's where we want to stop. So I'm going to put it right there. That's where I want to stop. Specify the angle. The angle should be 90 degrees. Boom. Do we accept results? Yeah, we'll accept the results. So boom. So now we have a 1 acre lot, another 1 acre lot, another 1 acre lot, and then the last one's a 1 acre lot. So that's pretty cool. So let's say I'm not happy with this and I want to move this line right here. Right? I can't just move the corner like we'll be doing in a second. I have to move this entire slide line, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, so if you look now, I don't have any labels on the side. If you want to do that after the fact, you can click add labels. Add labels, parcel, multiple segments. Just click what you want. Clockwise is fine. And now I have bearings and distances. Cool. So people ask, hey, how do I do that for my traverse? Well, you would have to make it a parcel. So let's say I wanted to do that the correct way. So I'm going to do it again real quick. Parcel creation tools. Make sure my settings are still, they're different. See, they went back 560. This should be 100. That shouldn't matter. Slide tool. I want it to be single family. Name, area, perimeter, automatically add line segments. Click that button. Okay, it's going to ask me to select the parcel. I want this one. Start point again, all the way around, right there. Specify angle, 90 degrees. Boom. Do I accept this? Yes. So now you see it's added all my bearings and distances. So this one, north 15, north 18 degrees, 3 minutes, 55.77 seconds. So that's cool. So now we're going to do it a different way. I'm going to move this label over. So the next thing I ask you to do is make this corner a lot. So I ask you to come straight down with this sucker. Okay, I'm going to trim it, if I can spell. Right, and now I'm going to make this an entire parcel. So parcel, create from objects. All I have to do is click this one and it will subdivide it for me. Single family, name, area, yep. Okay, so now you've noticed this is a parcel and this is a parcel, and the cool thing about from objects is we can change it. So in the directions, I think I said like Indian burial ground over here or something stupid, and we want to move it. So all we do is we can click, and now we can drag this to the corner, and it automatically changes. So that's pretty cool. That's all I want you guys to do. There to see the difference that you can actually move from objects. You cannot move from the creation tool. So what do I ask you to do next? I think road. Yeah, we're going to change the road. Okay, so I'm going to click this label right here, and I can go up to parcel properties, or I can right click and go to properties, but I'm going to use this one. It says object style. We want to make this a road. Hit OK. And now you see it's brown. That means it's a road. Okay, cool. So we have a road, and I'm the stickler for alignments. Your alignment isn't continuous, blah 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 blah. So we're gonna make an alignment, and we're gonna show you why it has to be continuous. So I'm gonna do alignments from objects. Click this line right here. Right click. I want to make sure that arrow is going the direction I want. That's what I want. Hit OK. Enter. Site. We can put it on site 1. It really doesn't matter. Propose, yes. Default radius, none of this really applies to us. And you'll notice we have stationing now. So this is 100 feet, 200 feet, 300 feet, 400 feet, 500, 600, 700, and notice it ends at 750. That's cool. That's what we want. We made the road 750 feet. I think I'm going to stop here for this video. We just have the community lot left, and then we'll be good to go.